Oxi, do nada. Rapaziada, tamo de volta aqui pra jogar Honkai. E vambora. Oxi, apareceu alguma coisa aqui. Ah, não. Tô vendo coisa. Deixa eu só ver uma coisa aqui. Sparkle. Cara, eu queria deixar o papo de bola. Não precisa pra que exagero.
I've no interest in conflict.
Told you I could fight.
Let's go.
That'll take more than medicine.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death.
Told you I could fight. That'll take more.
No interest in conflict. Fighting is meaningless.
Rules are made to be broken. Told you I could fight. Let's make it try hard some. Watch this awesome movie. Try that again. Run.
Too late to repent.
My turn.
The truth of life and death.
My left shot.
Too late to repent.
My child.
I've no interest in conflict.
My left shot.
Too late to repent.
Tough luck running into me.
Vambora, hein,
You
rapaziada.
couldn't have done it without me.
Ah, esse aqui tinha fraqueza.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death.
My child. Try that again. My turn. time for a shot. Nap time.
Fala, Amador, beleza? Como é que você tá, mano? Tá de boa? Tamo junto, hein, mano. Valeu por tá aí, é nóis. Bora.
Let's go.
Valeu por tá aí, mano. Só agradeço. Vambora. Eu acho que eu já vou direto pra lá. De boa, mano. É nóis. Deixa eu ver, velho. Tem que...
Wanna go take some pictures?
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand. Yep. You've probably seen that stylish Gerda hotel above ground, right?
Not the most pleasant memories of
That's the above ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build. He eventually realized his dream and opened a hotel branch in the most expensive area on the surface.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. He's the key. You'll be staying in our most...
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a day? Or walk around a bit more? Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think? Would you look at her? Blurting out something so irresponsible.
A lot like you, actually. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? I guess... Anyone else sleepy?
You seem pretty exhausted. Don't over...
I'll keep watch. Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia... Forget it. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
É, confusão aqui tá foda, hein? Tamo junto, hein, Amador? Só agradecer aí, mano, por você tá aí. Valeu, mano. Tá sempre apoiando a gente. Tá, a tela tá meio estranha aqui agora, mas acho que é por... Beleza. Calma aí, rapaziada, já volto. Rapaziada, estou de volta. Acabei demorando um pouco. Cara, não devia estar vendo isso, velho. Esse aqui, ó. Nem devia ter ido nesse cartaz.
lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... You soulless thing. How would you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never! A new world. That voice again. May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
Who goes there? Show yourself. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh? I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze? Your confidence actually makes me even more worried. This isn't like helping a child make a snowball. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Bella. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to... I don't need you to absolve me. The truth is, I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to... In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the fragment, nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomarrow remained open. But the passage between the surface and the underground sea, I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong, but how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her. Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. But he knows that better. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more.
Boa noite, Vena. Beleza? Como é que você tá? Tá de boa? Tamo junto, hein? Valeu por tá aí.
Maybe you're right.
Nós...
Or not. Right now, just walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Tô boa. É nóis.
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. quieter things are around you, the louder I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and
Muito foda. Desde o primeiro episódio, tipo, da primeira vez que eu joguei aqui esses dias, bom demais.
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
Bom demais.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Oh, yeah? Well, look at you swaggering in like the protagonist in your own story.
Here's the situation.
The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things,
Bom
Zila and I have
demais.
been busy
Esse
caring
jogo
for them.
aqui tá incrível de jogar. Não tem como. Desde
As you
louco.
know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out.
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health.
Salve, Renato.
Zila and I
Beleza? Boa
actually
noite,
aren't
mano.
from here.
Como é que você
We
tá?
both
Tá de
come
boa?
from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center.
Olha, depois... Ó, eu vou falar aqui pra tu, mano. Se nessa semana eu jogar o Wild Rift, vai ser uma ou duas vezes. Porque mais do que duas vezes eu não vou jogar, rapaziada. Eu não vou jogar. Beleza? Eu não vou. Não vou jogar. Mais do que duas vezes eu não vou jogar essa semana. De jeito nenhum. Eu vou focar nesse jogo aqui, que tá sendo muito melhor do que jogar aquela merda. Sem sacanagem. Pra mim,
I used to manage an orphanage
aquele
clinic
jogo...
there.
Nossa,
After
eu...
the fragmentum corroded the area, I had
Nossa,
no
eu
choice
fiquei
but to
louco
move here
aquele
to
dia.
Boulder
Tá
now.
louco.
After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Mano, sabe uma coisa que você tem que entender, Renato? Já não basta ter bugado. Cara, Vena, eu loguei depois de um tempo. Eu loguei só depois que eu finalizei a live. Eu terminei a live com ódio dessa merda que chamam de jogo. Né? Terminei a live. Eu parei de fazer live ontem. Foi ontem? Por causa dessa merda. Fiquei louco da vida. Aí o que acontece? Não, mas calma. O que você não entendeu é o seguinte. Cara, como que me cai a internet no jogo, tá? E eu entro na merda do Honor of Kings. E o meu Honor of Kings abre de primeira. Dá pra jogar, fazer tudo. Agora eu vou no Wild Rift e ele fala que eu não tenho internet. Fala pra mim, mano. Qual que é a lógica? E ainda, eu tomei punição de 3 partidas. por não ter feito nada. Pelo jogo ter me roubado. Não é mesmo assim, velho. Mano, eu tentei relogar no jogo um monte de vezes e não funcionou. Nenhuma funcionou. Só quando eu terminei a live já tinha sido levado a punição como o jogo reabriu, velho. Cara, se toda vez que eu for jogar essa merda vai acontecer isso, eu prefiro nem jogar, tá ligado? Eu prefiro nem jogar. Se for assim, eu jogo na Kings. Eu tô ganhando demais, porque o Kings não buga, não dá problema, dá pra jogar. Agora essa merda aí não, só dá problema. É, velho.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources.
Mas não tem COD, não tem COD, Renato, ainda não. O Warzone Mobile não tem. Eu tô esperando lançar, mas os caras não lançam logo, sabe? Não, velho, COD Mobile não é pra mim mais. COD Mobile eu joguei um tempinho, mas agora não vai mais, tá ligado? Agora é o Warzone Mobile, eu tô esperando, tá ligado? Tá, eu vou continuar a história aqui enquanto eu falo com vocês, porque se eu ficar parado aqui eu não vou jogar. Ah, agora bugou tudo. Merda. Tá.
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow.
Sila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will become. Let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called
Ah, o COD, se for o Warzone do PS eu tenho. Se for do PS eu tenho.
Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of... Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful. Don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping it...
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any
Como é,
expedition
rapaziada?
into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members.
Ah, o
as
Rocket
well as a
League?
communications
Rapaziada, ó,
officer.
eu vou falar aqui pra vocês, o Rocket League eu vou deixar de jogar por um motivo. O que acontece? O meu controle pra jogar Rocket League não tá dando mais, sabe? Não tá... Não vai. Porque quando eu puxo na lógica pra direita, ele joga pra esquerda na mesma hora. Tipo, não dá pra jogar mais.
Let's go.
E toda vez que eu vou fazer alguma coisa,
haven't been here in a
puxa
long
pra
time. There are
esquerda,
probably
sabe?
some monsters around.
Eu jogo na lógica pra direita.
We can't see anything here.
Ele joga pra esquerda
Let's
na
find
mesma
higher
hora.
ground to get a better view.
Então no meio de quando eu for defender um chute, alguma coisa, ou voltar pro gol pra defender, não dá, porque o meu jogo fica puxando o carro pro lado. God of War tenho também. Não, ô, Renata, não tem PC não, velho. Tipo, eu tenho um notebook, mas o notebook nunca rodaria o CSGO, tá ligado? Não tem.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage.
Como é que tá aí pra vocês agora?
After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person.
Tá melhor o áudio aí pra vocês?
I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... This place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Meu áudio tá baixo?
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha... Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters. Careful. Enemies ahead. These aren't like vagrants.
Too late to repent.
Told you I could fight.
Naughty child.
Time for a shot.
Sério que tá mais alto que minha voz?
You couldn't have done it without me. Ah, shiny.
Pior que eu quero ver o jogo também, rapaziada. Tipo,
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
My turn.
The truth of life and death.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
That'll take more than medicine. I'm okay.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move. Tough luck running into...
That'll take time.
entendi. Massa demais. Cara, um jogo de... tipo, de turno de PS2, mano. Eu posso...
Here seem to be in pretty good shape.
Cara, um jogo...
Not like those
Sabe
of a place
Final
that has
Fantasy
been
se encaixa?
abandoned
Se
for
não me engano,
years.
Final Fantasy antigo,
Now
eu
that you
acho.
mention it,
Era assim, não era?
does seem a
Mais ou
little...
menos.
People still be living
Rapaziada, é
here?
o seguinte, eu acho que vocês já devem ter percebido. Mano, o pior é que o meu áudio de jogo não tá alto, velho. Ah, é por causa que o meu áudio deve ser embaixo também, velho. Rapaziada, vocês esperam um pouco. Eu vou colocar aqui um bagulho no celular. Pera aí, eu já volto, rapidão. Eu vou fechar a tela aqui pra vocês rapidinho. Quero fazer um teste aqui, vocês esperam um pouco. Pera aí, eu já tô de volta. Fechei o jogo aqui rapidão. Deixa eu fazer um negócio aqui pra ver se vai funcionar. Eu quero que vocês me falem se o meu áudio fica melhor ou não muda nada. Rapaziada, só espera um pouquinho aí, deixa eu ver se vai funcionar aqui certinho. Eu não sei se vai dar certo. Eu tô achando que não tá dando certo. Rapaziada, eu não sei se estão me ouvindo aí agora, mas pra quem puder falar aí pra mim se tá saindo o áudio, se não tá, é nóis, hein?
There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find.
Rapaziada, não sei se estão me ouvindo aí, mas... Mas como é que tá minha voz agora? Tá melhor? Tá ruim?
This is our chance.
Don't worry about me.
Just a little something.
Much better.
I've no interest in conflict.
Rules are made to be broken.
Told you I could fight.
Let's make it
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
You can't run. Told you I could fight. Cute. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
É, eu sei disso, mano. Eu tô ligado. Eu preciso começar a postar coisa no TikTok, velho. Eu tô ligado nisso, mano. Nossa, como é que ele morreu, mano?
Just a little something.
much better. Let's go.
That'll take more than medicine. I'm okay.
Tá ligado? Ah, não, velho. Tinha uma segunda batalha, mano. Eu não sabia. Tá, eu já vou usar isso aqui.
That'll take more than medicine.
Rules are made to be broken.
That's better.
Thanks a lot.
Valeu, Ven, é nóis, tamo junto.
What's wrong?
Cara, o pior é que eu não tô fazendo nada, mano. Pior que eu não tô fazendo nada no fone, só pra avisar vocês. Sabe o que eu acho? Deve ser bug. Ou tipo, deve estar algum... Ah, eu não sei dizer, rapaziada.
My turn.
Não sei por que que tá assim, tá ligado? Porque, ó, eu não tenho como ver na live. Tipo, literalmente, eu não tenho como entrar na live pra ver como é que tá funcionando o fone, beleza? Eu, pelo menos, não tenho como. Pra quem puder... Cara, isso aqui é muito fácil de fazer, mano. Não sei porque eu tô sofrendo tanto. Beleza, mano. Beleza, Renato. Tamo junto, mano. É nóis. Valeu por ter vindo aí, velho. Rapaziada, deixa o like aí, hein. Pra quem puder deixar o like aí, vai ajudar demais. Vambora. Esse aqui era baú secreto, então. Ah, na verdade é um boss aqui.
Move carefully.
Tough luck running into me.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Just a little something.
Falou!
Thanks a lot.
Just a scratch.
Naughty child.
Much better. Let's make it quick.
I don't want to be alone.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Much better.
Cara, isso que é foda, velho. Esse negócio de eu não upar personagem, porque eu não sei se vai ser bom no futuro, é foda, mano. Esse negócio interrompe minha gameplay. Fico receio de upar personagem e não valer a pena. Aí fica nisso aqui, ó. Personagem é nível baixo. Não aguento os boss, aí eu perco recurso no meio do caminho do jogo. Só que eu não sei fazer um time, tipo assim, um time que eu vou usar pra sempre. Não tem, velho. Estranho. Não consigo pensar, velho, um time bom pra me usar o jogo inteiro. Acho que eu vou mudar aqui, ó. Vou pegar... Deixa eu pensar aqui.
Need I teach someone a lesson? Answer me. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
My turn. Try that again. So annoying. Wait for the tiles. That's better. Tasty. Here. Try that again. I don't wanna feel.
Olha isso, rapaziada. Que roubo, velho. Ah, mas também, né? Todo nível baixo, mano. Isso dificulta a minha gameplay, velho. Por causa desse negócio meu de... se eu upar personagem vai ficar ruim. E, tipo, minha gameplay não vai melhorar. Não é melhorar, mas... tipo... não sei como é que eu explico isso agora. Cara, isso é um problema de jogo meu faz tempo, velho. Durante várias gameplays já isso acontece. Bicho, aqui tem muito caminho, velho. Olha só que interessante. Aqui já não tem nem inimigo com um elemento correspondente. Nossa, olha o dano que a personagem toma, velho.
Thanks a lot. This sucks. Come on.
Got the defense.
That hurt. Choosing to strike. You can't run. Here. Naughty child. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. That's better.
Not bad. 5 points.
Just a little something. Tasty.
SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Wait for the tiles.
Bora.
Just as my calculations predicted.
Só que, mano, tem que pensar lá na frente também, né, mano? Tipo assim, pode parecer estranho pra você, mano.
You learn to know yourself before your enemy.
Tá ligado? Tipo assim, o certo mesmo no jogo aqui era eu upar o personagem, tá ligado? Fazer o que você falou, upa o personagem, mano, e vambora. Mas e se eu gastar recurso agora e eu pego um personagem bom pra caramba, tá ligado, no jogo? É meio complicado, tá ligado?
Move carefully.
Mas tá bom.
My turn.
Let's go.
Try that again.
Time for a shot. Now time.
Go away.
Let's make it quick.
Nossa, velho, eu não clico no jogo, mano. É, velho, eu acho que... Acho que se eu não upar personagem logo, eu não vou avançar no jogo nunca. Cara, eu vou botar pelo menos nível 10, velho. Uma coisa. Ah, deixa quieto por enquanto. Queria pegar Sparkle primeiro pra ver como eu vou fazer.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering.
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
Deixa eu só fazer um teste aqui rapidão. No fone? Tá funcionando.
You mean that someone else got here?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Sabe o que é o pior, mano? Parece que nessa missão aqui, os inimigos é mais pro Danheng, tá ligado? Não, o que eu falo pra você, mano, é que parece que aqui, nessa... Parece que o Danheng faz muito melhor porque tem muito bicho com esse elemento, tá ligado? Tipo, o de vento. Olha isso aqui, mano, pra mim te mostrar rapidão. Eu tenho o Yanking, eu peguei ele hoje. Mas, se eu tirar o Yanking, só pra você entender o que eu tô falando, eu vou tirar isso aqui, ó. O escudo da Marte. Porque eu não tenho outra personagem que coloca escudo nos personagens. Eu não tenho. Eu só tenho ela, tá ligado? Tá ligado? Ah, Vena, de boa, de boa. E aí? Eu tô perdido aqui. O Yanking é bom? Só confirma pra mim, o Yanking é bom ou o personagem... O que você acha? Meio sem graça... A Yanking, né? Quer dizer, não sei. Pera aí, deixa eu ver uma coisa. Porque é o seguinte... Se for ficar com dois personagens de gelo, será que dá bom? Eu ia tirar um... Ah, mas... é porque eu não sei. Será que eu upo o Yanking ou o Danheng? Qual que você acha melhor aqui? Dos dois, qual que você acha melhor? Acho que o certo era eu escolher, né? Na verdade.
Eric? Hey,
beleza.
Rat, how could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to
beleza.
escape. I didn't need...
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here?
There's always a way.
be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid. Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and
200.
What?
200.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Me neither. I never bring my coin purse with me on a mission.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this...
No! Not this time.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here.
What?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal of the highest purity. You need money.
Personagem massa, eu vou falar pra você.
Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer. And they'll
Só não
instantly
sei
know how valuable it
se ela é
is.
boa no jogo, mas beleza.
You'll have to promise me
Ai,
one
ai.
thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real.
Ah, essa personagem do Honkai Impact? Que da hora, eu não sabia não. Ah, mas também nunca joguei Honkai Impact, nunca joguei o Star Rail. Tô começando agora, então é claro que eu não ia saber, né?
Got it. Thanks for...
That object was pretty important to you. Are you sure you're okay? Just...
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it. From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must give him a chance, Zila, because other people can't.
I don't really get what you just said. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think...
Falou, é nóis. Tá, vou upar o Dan Heng então. Vou botar ele nível 20 pelo menos. Ele vai ficar nível 20 pelo menos. Ah, eu não quero acender o Dan Heng por enquanto. Ah, porque eu tenho bastante bagulho, né? Eu vou acender só por acender só. Tá bom. Deixa eu ver. O que é isso? Tá bom. Vou acender só uma vez e já era. Eu vou seguir o caminho. Pelo menos ele vai estar forte. O que é isso aqui?
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before?
Aí. Deixa eu seguir esse robô aqui, rapaziada. Só pra mim pegar o item que ele vai me mostrar. Ah, mas ele tá me mandando pro caminho onde tem boss, né? Tem um boss nessa virada aqui, se não me engano. Ah não, aqui tem um baú. Ah, top. Beleza. Tá. Tamo junto, velho. É nóis. Valeu por ter ficado aí até agora. Falou. Vamos fazer um teste da Hang aqui já. Nossa.
This is our chance.
Told you I could fight.
That's better.
Thanks a lot.
Let's go.
My turn.
Naughty child.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death is but a vision.
Nossa, é. O personagem nível 20 faz muita diferença, dá muito dano. Que isso. O problema é que a Serafina ficou muito sem vida agora. Retiro o que eu disse. Na verdade tem recuperação, né?
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
Ali tem boss. Vou deixar quieto por enquanto.
These stairs, they seem to have become more narrow.
Não, era pra ter atacado da frente, mas tá bom.
Told you I could fight. Here. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death will be sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
That's better.
Thanks a lot.
Rules are made to be broken.
Tough luck running into me.
Just a scratch.
Fighting is meaningless.
Vou usar o ultimate dela. Pra curar.
Worry about me.
My turn.
That'll take more than medicine.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's go.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Almost there.
Sabe o que eu acho mais engraçado, rapaziada? Eu upei só o Dan Hang. Agora todos os inimigos estão focando ele, tipo... Bizarro, velho. Eu upo um personagem... E tipo, todos o resto já começa a focar ele. Rapaziada, eu já volto aqui rapidão, espera um pouco aí.
Are you sure they are still usable?
Rapaziada, tô de volta. Deixa eu só arrumar o fone aqui. Beleza.
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle. No. No. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you! I've only seen this kind of monster before in the
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's make it quick.
Pegar esse aqui.
Rules are made to be broken.
Ah, ele é de gelo, eu esqueci desse detalhe. O teto.
Naughty child. That's better. Thanks a lot.
Let's go.
Time for a shot. Now time.
Fighting is meaningless.
This is our chance.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Tough luck running into me.
Naughty child.
Let's make it quick.
My turn.
Now time. Just a little something.
Deixa eu já curar já.
Thanks a lot.
Let's go.
The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
That was it? Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. Should be all clear now. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises. I just hope the monster didn't get to...
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had... Wait. Unless... Before...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my mech... Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure. Ugh, the swing is covered in dust.
It sure brings back memories. I still remember one time I swung super high and everyone was...
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to swing myself into the sky.
So dangerous. You're lucky to have lived...
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope it's... great! It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. if it's expired.
True. Let me check a few bottles.
Tamo junto, Thiago.
What's this?
É nóis, mano. Valeu por tá aí também, é nóis. Valeu.
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here.
You're an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry. No, Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would. The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. I must have been chosen from among the...
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us.
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind.
Acheron. Nem sei quem é.
The Underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into
Nem sei quem é Acheron, pra começar.
In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be...
Hey.
Huh?
Wow.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week.
Cara, pior que eu não sei o nome dos personagens. Você é Sparkle. As outras duas ali eu não sei o nome, não. Nem sabia o nome. Agora que você falou, eu sei.
I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here?
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve any. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put up? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memory is from when I was little.
Okay. I'll indulge.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you,
Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave. Oh.
Ah, mano, eu perdi a live, velho. Eu perdi a live. Nossa, mano, que merda, cara. Nem por você falar. Mano, eu perdi tudo, velho. Literalmente. Ah, mano, eu perdi a live, velho. Eu perdi a live. Que merda, mano. Cara, o engraçado é que não tinha aparecido ainda, velho. Só reparei, só apareceu agora.
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation... But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Claire.
You tried your best. Don't blame yourself. I should have considered such a situation.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating your... Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us. All in all, the mission...
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance... Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's core. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is all... We still haven't put all of... Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other void.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
Because of the Stellaron inside her?
That's my hunch, but I have no...
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above...
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk also. There's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be...
You're back! I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. It must have been exhausting. Please.
Acho bem difícil, hein, rapaziada.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivettown. And it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local...
That sounds nice.
Nice? Are you being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language. Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language are you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back. It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topic, even though times are different now. Things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties. There is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds. We can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided. When we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I've thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
You... hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Kokolia's daughter, be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard. I must face my...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
Que massa, velho.
sleep. I should go meet up with March and Denon.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out.
Did you have a dream again last night?
So that...
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move.
Let's go! I can't wait to...
Rapaziada, eu vou terminar a live por aqui, hein? Minha bateria já tá acabando. Uma boa noite pra todos vocês.